Hey, good evening. Hey there, Paleo. Good to have you in. Secret of Evermore, Queen Blue Garden. A game whose music I usually have very mixed feelings about, but this is a good one. That would almost be kind of a fun one to play on stream. The Forgotten Squaresoft game. Meh, fish games, says Gold Dragon Sunset. Hey, glad to have you here. How you doing? Ready for my weekend to start. Oh, that's great. Mine is sadly over. My first day at work was exhausting. But I'm glad somebody's on their weekend. Oh, alright. Let's see if I get energized by haste. It's a nice high energy game. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. Hopefully the game's starting. There we go. Sort of a long dramatic pause. Alright. The real question is where to next. Alright. Oh, there it is. Out. Okay, there's the record keeping, I think. No! It's the captain. Always strive for your true potential, Zoe. Aye, aye, Captain. Can achieve things you never thought possible. Okay. Hey, I like this, I like this. Well, I'm gonna definitely increase my health because I feel like I need that. Max energy. Also probably good. Spark and fragments. Item rarity. Okay. Cool. Love it. Very Mario 64E. Alright. Trying to remember how to play, chat. Oh, that's what I was trying to... Okay. It's L2 for the board. Anyway, I was kind of wondering if the, and I hadn't really been paying attention to it before, if the environment around the shard was sort of indicative of what the level layout was going to be like. And so it's kind of cool to see that it's like, yep, we're in a snowy area, we've got snowy levels. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. As always, absolutely enjoying the visuals on this. It's a really good looking game and a good feeling game. This is a weird one. Okay, I was gonna say, is it worth it going in there? Maybe if I actually hit what I'm supposed to hit. There we go. Not too bad. I'll take that. Normally I really dig the music. This, I'm not sure if I love this track. But I am a fan of snow levels, so. An ancient device. Delil has restored something Gan found buried in an old room. Both claim it should be helpful for Zoe. Okay. 100% energy gain rate, 20% gravity. For 3 levels, 20% boost. 75% energy gain rate. Let's try it. Flip the switch. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, does she not want to talk to me? What is it? Whenever you came to us, I wish you could have stayed longer. Me too. I just never had any control over it before all of this. I know. I wish you could have been part of our village. Yeah, it felt like it could have been my home. Only things were different. If only. Only if only, the woodpecker sighs. The bark on the tree was as soft as the skies. Oh, ow, but... Yes, yes! Okay, also ow. Also ow! Okay, let's try that one more time. Oh, this is that 20% or something mumble gravity gain. Here we go. Yes! Much cooler. Ouch. There we go. Let's back on the rails. There we go. Starting to dig the music a little bit more. Ouch. Gotta be more careful. But B rank, I'll take it. It's not too bad. You can do it. Zoe runs into the captain again. She isn't sure exactly where it's all coming from or how much he knows about what's going on, but his encouragement is constant. You've got this. It honestly helps a little. Okay. On close call, 10% chance of 20% boost for 5 seconds. Very cool. I hope it's not going to turn out that the captain is someone super shady. I kind of like the idea of him just being a weirdo. Just kind of hanging out and helping. Just an odd dude. Ooh, not good, not good. Ouch. Not good, not good. Boost. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, but right into a wall. Nope. Okay, not good. No? Okay, that was pretty good. Alright, boost, boost, boost. Nope. Here we go, here we go. Much better. Well, better. Maybe much is a little... much. No! Okay. Well, heck. Give it another go. Here I thought I'd be unstoppable with my more health and more lives. Joke's on me, child. Alright. There we go. Okay, there's a boost. That looks good. Ouch. Excuse me. There we are. Much better. Sitting here patting myself on the back for the first stage. Boy, look at that. The easy level is really good. Alright. Let's see if we can't get some boosts. So who are these guys? The things. Do they attack? Or are they just kind of hanging out looking neat? They don't seem particularly dangerous. They look really ominous as they drop in. There we go. Okay, I'll still take it. Hey, the captain. You know, if being first mate isn't for you, I have a number of other positions to fill. Have you filled any other positions? Now let's see. We'll need a gunner to man the ship's guns, of course. We'll need a helmsman to drive the ship. Isn't it called piloting a ship? Only when you sail on water. But this shows you're paying attention. Interesting fellow. Alright. Spark pickup, gain 1% energy. do that. Anyone hanging around that we can talk to? Does not appear to be. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Map out the entire course from beginning to end. And just focus on running. Can you do it, Jack? Oh, no he can't! No he can't! Quick! That's a little bit better. Here we go, here we go. Not so bad, not so bad. Okay, there's the exit. Head for the exit. Weebo's running wild. Agency's extractors are closing in, but these Weebos are blissfully unaware. Need to help them out. Okay, let's see. Last time it did not go very well. $60 seconds. Okay, got one. How many are there? 3, okay. Ouch. Still ouch. Still ouch. Palios says, watch out for that tree. What am I, George of the jungle? Ow. Ow. Okay, I think I lost it. Where did the little goober go? Oh, can I not stop? Oh, I can't stop. Oh, I don't like... No, I don't like this. Oh. Yeah, that didn't go well. Alright. These challenges are hard. Alright, here we go. I'm kind of digging the music. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Restore 100 health. So I don't really have anything they can buy except for this. Eh. we'll save up. Questions. The captain stops Zoe for a moment. He has questions about the allegiance and intentions of the unbelievably fast, strange lone runner. Turns out he's talking about Nyada. Nyada, well, describe her as dangerous and unpredictable. Be a little more honest. Alright. 30% energy gain rate. I'll take it. There we are, there we are. Hey, that looks great. Well, so close. I was gonna be like, look at this, Chad, I'm threading the needle. Smacks in face. Sometimes you thread the needle, and sometimes the needle threads you. Is this a hole? Oh no, that's a death trap is what that is. Good, good, yes. Very great. Alright, for Paleo, I've come up with it. I've been trying to think of like things I can do to point rewards for the channel. I think watch out for that tree from George of the Jungle might be a good one. Oh, you again? Zoe, get back. Nyada, I'll protect you. Nyada, I don't think... Leave her alone. There, it's gone. Nyada, it wasn't going to hurt me. Nyada just wants to show me things. How do you know? It doesn't speak. I've met it before. It's just showing me bugs and flowers. I like to show people bugs and flowers. I can appreciate the wraith's energy there. I like to show people bugs and flowers whether they want to see them or not. Like, look at this cool bug that I found. Generally gets pretty mixed reactions to that. And by mixed, I mean usually negative, but you know, take what I can get. Ow. Well done, me. It's a beautiful butterfly. Can you speak at all? Do you understand what I'm saying? I suppose not. You know a way out of here? Oh no. If you know a way out of here, could you wave for me? Like this? Do you know, or are you just copying me? I'm sorry, but I'll have to get going. Whoa, not that way? This way instead? Okay, thank you, I think. Goodbye. Alright. Pulse activated stabilizer. Gives me iframes. I want the boost. But I want invincibility. Boost. Might be a bad plan, but let's do it. Hey. There you are. Huh? I have something important to teach you. What? Now? Repeat after me. Are you listening carefully? Are you listening carefully? Well done. We're starting now. I am doing an amazing job. I am doing an amazing job. That's it. That's my lesson to you. It is crucial to acknowledge your progress. You might still have great challenges ahead. That doesn't mean you're not making progress. Well, that's actually helpful. I mean, and I enjoy the captain's energy, like I said. Ho 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 ho. Oh, dude, I love this. Okay, can I get back up there? Here we go. Nope. Okay. Actually, close enough. S, S? Oh, really? Just B? Alright. I'll take it. Are you following me? You have something you want me to look at. This butterfly? Is there something special about it? Do they not have butterflies where you come from? Hey, don't eat it. That was close. It's very fragile. Thank you for showing me. I'm Zoe. I suppose you might not have a name. Okay, there we go. Oh man, 2 track levels in a row? Heck yes. There we go. That wasn't too bad. A rank? Yeah, heck yes. Hit that. Right. On perfect landing, gain 10 sparks, 60 max health, or the time dilation thing. Let's go and do the time dilation thing. L1, okay. Attack the machine. Snake. Was I supposed to get its head? Probably. Oh. Ouch. Okay. Oh, okay. Less good. Let's give that a shot. I just got the time dilation thing. Maybe I should use it. There we go. Okay. Oops, oops. No, 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 no. Stay out of the blast radius. Okay, where is the snake? Hmm. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's... There we go. Hey, look at that. Nailed it. I meant to do that. Okay. Clown shoes. Beware. There is danger about. What? Where? Is it people from the agency? Something strange and dangerous that wishes us ill. Like people from the agency? Something like that terrible wraith. Hmm. Oh, it's harmless, actually. I think. Is that so? Then why is it following me? Maybe it's just trying to be friendly. Get away, beast. I don't think I've ever seen the captain afraid before. Uh, it's not your fault. Hey, I think Miata would like you. Uh, you're just as talkative as her. Casting shade. Alright, let's go to the captain really quick, because I want to see if I can buy any more permanent upgrades. Oh. The Endless Shard is a special shard that lets you run for as long as you can manage. Several difficulty settings, and you can specify a seed. Okay. Well, cool to know, but... not what I want right now. Oh, I see. I thought that was the symbol for the captain. Maybe he disappears and he's only available sometimes. So what's over here then? No, he's here, and I'm just misinterpreting the symbols. Always strive for your true potential, Zoe. Max health, max energy. Let's do more health, because I feel like I could use that. Hey, Daro. Yes, Sapling. I used to think that maybe the agency was at fault for the end of the universe. But you don't think that, do you? Think they're making a bad situation worse, if that helps. But no, how could they if they knew? Do you think that this is a natural process? This is just how everything was always meant to end? Everything in nature has a beginning and an end. Every plant eventually decays to give way to the new. Even rocks eventually get sanded down. a scary thought. It doesn't have to be, although when it's the entire universe, it's hard to see the upsides. Ho ho. And it doesn't mean that we should be giving up. A tree knocked over by a storm sometimes still keeps growing. We'll keep going and find our way through. Yeah, I guess we have to. That's it. You'll be an old oak like me someday, sapling. I hope. We have found traces of so many things to manifest. Do you know if this is safe yet? What's the worst that can happen? The end of the world? Okay, so this is just all the unlockable. Okay. So I see this is like where all the characters then are congregating. Takes a lot of skill to use my grappling hook, and even more to use it well. Maybe I could learn one day? Prove you have what it takes by bringing me 1,500 anti-sparks, and you can begin. Well, shoot, if I had known that. This is the record keeper. Cool. Alright, so everyone just is kind of hanging out together, I see. Oh, and the wraith. Whoa, what is that? It's for me? But you need anti-sparks for it to work? Would 2,000 be enough? So what I'm hearing is I need to get a heck of a lot of anti-sparks. Alright, well. Off we go, chat. Ouch. Alright, here we are. Cool. Again, really enjoying the music in this. There we go. Eee. Let's go this way. Why not? So the one thing I haven't quite figured out is they have these levels that are, you know, neat looking and harder, seemingly, than the standard levels. But I'm not sure what the purpose of them is. How? I don't know if they have more sparks. I mean, I guess it's sort of like, at least from here, sort of outwardly appears that way. Ouch. But then, like, spots like this don't really make it look like that at all. Not really sure what the point of them is. Okay, so there's a reward, I see. Ooh. Yeah, big magnet. Like that. I like that a lot. You're researching the end of the universe, right? Yeah, we've discovered a bunch of stuff. If you have any questions, let me know. probably better equipped to answer than anyone else outside the agency. What caused it to happen? Well, that's some deep disturbances like waves in space-time. No. What started it? What set it off? When these disturbances cause distances in space and time, since they're the same, to become too great, these cracks, you don't actually know. Yes, we don't actually know. Very helpful, Gan. Glad I could count on you. Well, I'm kind of stuck on this path, aren't I? Whoa. A long way. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yes. Ouch. See. All right. All right. Ooh, I don't like that. All right. Hey, that was... It could have been a lot worse, actually. Sometimes it's really hard to find a good landing point. Okay. There we go. There we go. Hit the ring. Get some sparks. Get some more Whoa! What was that? Something's shooting at me from behind, and I didn't even realize it. Well, that was cool. Oh. Great. Loving it. Or is it from in front? Where am I? I don't like it, Chad. I don't like it. Okay, looks like it's maybe from behind. Whew. Okay, glad to be out of that level. That was not the best. Target acquired. The agency's back, or is on to Zoe. They are holding nothing back. Run. Uh-oh. Run. Survive. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh no. scorched earth policy, I suppose. Ow, ow, ow. Did I just finish my first challenge, chat? Oh my gosh. Not sure if I got anything useful from it. Order and pestle, spark pickup, restore one. Oh. Transition slingshot on enter fragment. Gain 20% boost. Oh, I like that. Perpetual motion. How much money do I have? Can I get them both? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at that. I'm loving it. There we go. Ah, boo. E rank. Is that a bomb? Yeah, that's a bomb. Okay, well, good to know. Don't go through those. Oh no, it's a gravity well too. Not only are you a bomb, you're a gravity well too. Gross. Bad, 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 bad. Alright. Oh, I'm out of boost. Nope. No. Not good, not good. Ah. This level is not the best. Things are kind of in the way. I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, hold up. I thought they had the... That's not an activatable item? Oh. Boo. Item unlocked Fragile Taco. If last landing was perfect, restored 2 health every 1 second. I want a Fragile Taco, chat. I mean, I'll settle just for a taco, to be perfectly honest. Be careful, this taco is made of glass. Well, that explains why my mouth is bleeding. Ooh, Ganushka. Hurt. Oh, and I didn't even see that bomb there. Very good, yes. Thank you, game. Good palette choice. Red on red. Okay. Let's go this way. Alright, Chad, I feel like I have to say it because it's all I can smell right now. But I, at this time, have an enormous bundle of dill in the house. Because I'm going to try to make pickles tomorrow. It is all that I can smell. Like, it's just absolutely central, prevalent, overwhelming scent. And I'm not unhappy about it because I like pickles. And I love dill as a spice. It is a aggressive smell when it's fresh. Sniffa? What? Excuse me, Propelio, what? I'm so confused. I am confusion. Sniffing that dill? Oh, okay. I was wondering if there was some hidden secret meaning to that I was not cool enough to get. It actually kind of made me think of, like, is it Olaf from Animal Crossing? He's one of the anteaters. I think his catchphrase is Sniffa, maybe? And so at first I'm like, is this like a really, like, obscure reference to Animal Crossing? Which, by the way, Olaf is a wonderful villager. I'm a big fan of all the anteaters. They're the best villagers. Pocket snack. I think I got the slingshot already. Okay, so pocket snack it is. Oh, his catchphrase is whiffa. Okay, I was kind of close. Right? Whiffa. Antonio is my favorite villager in all of Animal Crossing. But Olaf is pretty great. There we go. I tried really hard to make my entire village in is New Leaf the one on the Switch? I can never remember. I know I've asked this question before and forgotten. Whichever the one is on the Switch, I tried to make my entire village anteaters. I did not succeed, but I tried very hard. New Horizons, thank you for value. New Leaf is the 3DS one, maybe? Alright. That was the one well, okay, there were two I never played. I never played that one, I never played City Folk on the Wii. I played the DS one, I played the GameCube one, played the Switch one. I really wanted to play the 3DS one, but I didn't get a 3DS, so as a very poor college student, I could not afford one. Oh, ooh, that was real bad. Oh no. Went from doing pretty okay to being pretty terrible in a very short amount of time, chat. Okay, here we go. Whew. Alright, so we get the heck out of here. I loved the one on the GameCube, and I enjoyed the DS. Stayed away from the Wii one because it didn't... I was kind of disappointed with the fact that they didn't really do anything to graphically upgrade it. Which, I know Animal Crossing isn't all about, like, looks, but it looked like the DS one, and I was kind of disappointed. I didn't expect, like, a huge, like, leap, but I wanted it to look a little bit, you know, nicer maybe. Clown shoes. Let's get the clown shoes. And the void compressor, why not? Alright. A dangerous place. Passing through an unstable world, Zoe has ended up in a dangerous place. At least she's not alone. Niata has found not only her, but also a way out. Portal is that way. Go. Okay, find the portal. Well, hopefully the way is this way. Nope, it's not that way. There it is, chat. Look at that, look at that, look at that! We found it! Boom! Got it! 500 sparks, heck yes! Alright. Not to be too mean to Niata, but it's that way was not very helpful. Next time, might I suggest actually showing me the way to it. Maybe even just point a finger the direction. Ooh. Nope, 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 don't like that, don't like that. Whew, there we go. But yeah, kind of disappointed that it just kind of looked like the DS version. And maybe kind of petty, but one of my favorite parts of... I'm sure that's not a good thing, chat. One of my favorite parts of Animal Crossing is collecting, like, bugs and fishes. And, you know, if you know the history of Animal Crossing, it was an N64 game, so the GameCube version was an N64 port. So it kind of makes sense the way it looks with how it, like, showed the fish and the bugs, because it was sort of working... Oh, I don't like that, don't like that. With the limited resources of the N64. And that, you know, a pretty straight port to the GameCube, so... I'm forgiving of that, that's fine. Would have been nice if they touched it up a little bit, but I'll take it. The DS one made a couple leaps. It looks marginally better, has a couple options and stuff. But, you know, since it's in a similar kind of, you know, power level in terms of hardware as an N64, it kind of makes sense. It's like, okay, fine, it's... slow time, okay. Let's take that. I'm willing to accept, like, not huge graphical upgrades. That makes fun, you know, sense to me. Okay. Dynamo treadmill. Yeah, let's do it. And I know that the Wii was kind of like a slightly souped up GameCube, but they really at that point could have made it look a lot nicer, and I was really disappointed with the choice to just kind of not. A great day. The captain comes out of nowhere in an even better mood than usual. Today's a great day. He has a crude hat that's supposed to help speed Zoe up. To her surprise, it actually does. Get the Thursday hat. Alright. Clown shoes and a birthday hat. Thursday birthday hat. Yeah, and I'm like, chat, I'm not a graphics snob, but I also am disappointed when, like, companies decide to be lazy. And I really felt that Nintendo was being super lazy with that, and so I kind of avoided it. And then, you know, the 3DS, I would, like, argue is a perfect example of what they could have done, insofar that, like, they made a concerted effort to make the game look really nice. They updated the bugs and the fish, and they all looked a lot more natural, and that's what I want to see. Like, a game doesn't have to, like, I don't know, what's a super good looking game these days? I'm not, like, interested in, like, the next GTA 6. Like, it doesn't, you know, I don't expect Animal Crossing to look like that. But Nintendo, for all their resources, when they get lazy like that, it really disappoints me. You know, Nintendo is a rich freaking company. They can totally spend some time making their stuff look a little bit nicer. And I think they've gotten better at it. But back then, it was really frustrating. How do you think all of this started? With small cracks, slowly getting bigger. No, I mean the very beginning. Something has to have started it, right? Maybe they were there from the beginning. The beginning? He's just repeating what she's saying. First floor basement. Small cracks getting growing wider. And no one knew until now. Okay. Very good. Very helpful. Music freaking slaps. I love it. Oh, cool. This again. Loving it. Oh no. Not loving this, not loving this. Zoe. Ah, you know my name? I also know you have a lot of questions. Well, that one's pretty easy to guess. I didn't cause this. All of this? The end of the world? Yes. I don't think I can convince you, but I am helping. You're with the agency. Goodbye. Wait, who are you? Ava. Ava? Eva. Ooh. Cool little spicing up of the desert motif. Check that out. Oh, ouch. Careful, careful, careful. Yeah. Hopefully out of jail now for Palio. Um, yeah, ultimately, like, I was really happy with the 3DS Animal Crossing aesthetically, and I was really hoping to play it, and I never got a chance, which was unfortunate. But, on that note, I was really happy with the Switch version. It was a really great game. And, you know, I feel like they kept true to the aesthetic and they did a good job with it, and it still looked really good. So, yeah, I already have that one. Non-perfect landing. Do a perfect landing. Right. Do I have the mortar and pestle this time? I do now. Alright, here we go. Battle begins. Convoy attack the machine. Ganoush. Another drill of bossing, say. Also sort of looks like a really large spice harvester, to me anyway. That was a great start. Okay, chat. Let's try this again. Boy, they really want to fake her out today. Yikes. There we go. Better. These spindles are moving just a little bit faster than before. It's not bad, but it just, yeah, makes it ever so slightly harder. Ouch. Careful, Zoe. Realize I'm ultimately asking the character that I'm in control of to be more careful, but you know. It's fine, Chad. I'm not losing my mind, really. Probably. No promises, really. Okay. Alright, here we go, here we go. So far, so good. So far, so good. Oh, shoot. I thought I was going to hit that ring. Ouch. Oh, come on. Don't. No, no, no. No, nope, nope. Smack. Got it. Personal matter stabilizer. Okay. Use the grappling hook. Cool. On all non-perfect landings, become perfect. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if I like that one. Unlock new outfit, Weebo. Alright, well, let's go check out the camp, I suppose. Okay. What is that? Okay. Okay, so same dialogue. You know, in my youth I was widely known for how good I was at flapping from canopy to canopy. With your poncho, right? I see potential in you for a great flyer, Zoe. I'd even like you to have my old cowl. Although I would need 1,000 anti-sparks to mend the holes. I'm gonna hold off just for a moment. Okay, so Gar was just... yeah, that's right. Nothing... all my unlocks here. 15, okay.
Yo.
Okay, so I have 1,000 even, more or less. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to hold on to what I have and save up for something cool. I'm not sure what the plan was there for myself. There we go. Shard 6. I'm just going to try this one. You know, don't make it, I don't make it. It's not a big deal. Whether I do good or bad, this is going to be the last one for the night chat. I am out of energy and... yeah, a long day tomorrow. Such a cool looking game, though. I know I've been just kind of gushing about it, but genuinely this is one of my favorites that I've played for stream so far. Like, there are a lot of as I decided to, you know, kind of try out the whole streaming thing and going through my backlog of games, as well as like finding stuff now on Steam sale that I thought would be fun for the sake of doing this. You know, there's definitely things that are neater and more fun to play than others. This is genuinely very fun. Propel, you want to obliterate that bot for me?
Hey.
Do you know anything about the agency? Ah, they're a band of scoundrels. The worst to ever roam the sand seas, I would say. You knew them from your world? I know representatives would travel around the fiefdoms and try to recruit people. Some of them even spoke to my crew members once. Not that anyone would ever choose to follow that terrible agency over me. They do seem to have a lot of followers, though. Only the kinds of people I wouldn't want on my crew anyway. What kind of people are they? People who choose gold over loyalty, brotherhood, and belonging. The lowest of the low. Thank you, Propelio. Let's go this way. Yeah, no, this one's been absolutely fun as heck. And despite the fact that it's a little frenetic, it's also been weirdly kind of meditative. Especially like this, like just trying to get through these loops and the music playing and just the way the game looks, it's something. And whatever that something is, it's quite good. Probably that bot could have gotten us so many viewers. I mean, maybe. Oh, there's the fragile taco, and I don't have enough for it. Alright. Well, shoot. I wanted that taco pretty bad. Probably gonna regret it, but let's check out the... Target acquired. Agencies onto Zoe, holding nothing back. Run. Run. Can he do it? No, he cannot. Alright, since I can't do any branches from this route anyway, might as well just go all the way. Been trying to think of what the music kind of reminds me of the whole time I've been playing, and I think I figured out what it reminds me of. You know the lo-fi girl? And they added like a second channel to it like a couple years ago, which was like lo-fi synthwave. It sort of reminds me of that. And I mean that in a positive way, because I actually like, not that the lo-fi hip-hop beats are bad, but I kind of love the synthwave. Alright, can he escape? Oh, that was a close one. Okay. Close call, 10% boost. Look at the slingshot. Oh, whoop. Oh well. There we go. But yeah. Oh, that was great. I was gonna say, I'm absolutely just enjoying the heck out of the music. The visuals, the sense of speed. Would recommend that. Often thought if it was like ever would be worth it to talk about the games I've played and whether or not I should give them like a, you know, comment in terms of like, hey, I think this is good. If you like this, maybe you'd enjoy it too, kind of thing, or if I should just keep my opinions on that to myself. I mean, if you're watching, you probably gather whether or not I care for it or not. And honestly, I think of all the games I've played on stream, somebody's gonna like all of them. Do you know what I mean? There's something in there for everyone. I think the only game that I've played that I didn't love was Roki, and I mean, that's probably being a little generous. I did not care for Roki. I was hoping I'd really enjoy it. It seemed fun, you know, story-based, um, fairy tale-based. But ultimately, it just kind of fell flat for me, and I couldn't even tell you why necessarily. Like, I mean, I could tell you parts of it, but no one thing really stuck out to me. But I just didn't love it. I could see someone really enjoying it, but it was not the game for me. But on like honorable mentions, in terms of like just, you know, maybe honorable mention sort of implies less than spectacular, but this is way up at the top. Is this seat taken is pretty high up there. I know that's a very recent one, but really enjoying it. I think of what else I've played recently. Oh, not even recently, but Rockawin and Mr. Saito were really high up on that list too. Both of those were spectacular. Heartbreaking, but spectacular. So those are probably on my list of favorites that I played on stream. Cast and Chill is, if I were to follow the honorable mention, Cast and Chill might be an honorable mention. It's a lot of fun. I wish there was a little bit more to it, but for what it is, it's not trying to be anything else. It is trying to be a game that is a relaxing sit back and fish, or kind of let the game fish and you just enjoy beautiful pixel art. And on that, it succeeds. It knows what it is. It's not trying to be like the coolest, bestest fishing game ever. And I appreciate it for that. Oh, and I should probably put this on here too. Night in the Woods is incredible. Absolutely spectacular, and one of my absolute favorite games that I've ever played. I kind of guess I didn't count it exactly because I had played it before I had streamed it. But that one is an important game to me. Go. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, yikes. The present Zoe almost jumps out of her skin when she spots the wraith approaching ominously from the shadows. The creature spreads its many arms and presents Zoe with a gift. Accept the gift. Alright. Time dilation thing. The fragile taco. Want the rocket boots. Okay. Let's go that way. Look at that speed, chat, as I run through a mine. Okay, here we go, here we go. Nope, 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 nope. Where are my clown shoes when I need them? Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Say, Sapling, I have a question for you. Do you think I can answer? Oh, there are many things I think you can answer. I'm not sure anyone has as good of a sense of things these days as you do. I'm just running. And when you're running, have you noticed how time doesn't quite seem to make sense? Oh yeah, I have. For me, a minute is a minute and an hour is an hour. But then for you, sometimes hours have passed in one of my minutes, or a minute in one of my hours. Yes, it isn't flowing right. That's what I've been thinking about. Why is it like that? Well, Sapling, now let me talk to you about special relativity. I haven't gotten to the faintest idea, ho ho. Or is it general relativity? Maybe it's general. Trying to make a dumb joke. Oh well. I tried, chat. I want that little gold star that's like with Comic Sans that says you tried. That can be another one of the redeemers. The you tried star. I gotta write these down for Palio. Okay, alright. George of the Jungle, watch out for that tree. And the you tried star. Maybe also the Ian Malcolm, you crazy son of a gun, you did it. But I want to try to keep it PG, so I don't know if I want to do that. Zoe, I talked to Daro about how time seems all messed up. Have you experienced it too? Yes. Makes sense. The whole problem is that it doesn't make sense at all. Worlds fall apart and get smashed together. Why wouldn't time as well? Time falling apart and being smashed together? That's kind of scary. What if it just stops working one day? What if the ground breaks apart under your feet? You think they're the same? At least they're not so different. You could just have the Ian Malcolm laugh, says, Palio. Yeah, no, that would be a good one. Hey, would you say that time isn't acting normally? Sure, that's most of what we're researching, I think about it. Do you know why? The general collapse of space-time is a pretty likely culprit. Things are just not fitting together in the way they used to, as though there are multiple layers of space-time, all trying to occupy the same space. What? It's like you have many pages of paper lying on top of each other, and you put pressure on one spot. Top page will deform to give way, and that will push the pages beneath it. The disturbance at the top causes the disturbances in every page below it, smaller and smaller the further down you look. And the top page is all of space and time? All the pages are different layers of space and time. Timelines instead of layers, I suppose. One thing happens in one place, and it affects all the others, even if only a little. But right now they're affecting each other a lot. Exactly. So the disturbance must be something very big. Like if the pages are being pushed through a tiny hole all at once. That would really scrunch up the paper. Probably gone through something like that. Oh no, the entire universe is being scrunched through a tiny hole? Not literally, but yes. I think I need to lie down for a second. Was it something I said? There we go. Oh, hey, there we go. This is less good. This is less good. Come on, Zoe. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Faster, faster. Run, Zoe, run. Faster, faster. But yeah, Valio, I think I definitely need a Malcolm laugh. Zoe. Yeah, I've got time, I think. Not even sure what time it is right now. We thought you might like to hear our current theory. To make things less confusing? Not in the slightest. We're talking about how something might be causing all our space-time instances or space-time timelines to be intermixed. What about paper scrunched through a hole? So I was thinking that since the universe is usually casual but is now all scrunched up, there's a likely cause. That all these mixed up timelines are diverging from a specific point in space-time. So the universe is untangling itself? Everything was forced to have one shared event, and then as more and more casual events happen, we're seeing all the timelines gradually diverge from each other. So the bad part is behind us, and now everything will slowly return to normal? Yeah, it won't go that far either. The universe tends towards chaos, not stability. Any stability at all is a bit of a miracle, if we're being honest. A temporary anomaly. So scrunched up timelines isn't a sign that things are going back to normal. But of everything getting worse? I no longer know why we thought this would make you feel better. Me neither. That was close. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Not great, not great. There we are. Okay. Okay. Speed shoes. There we go. Okay. Hey, that's alright. Whew. Gan and Dalil told me that the entire universe is going to keep collapsing. Everything is breaking apart forever. Oh, I've heard their theories as well. I just don't know what to do with something like that. It's just so much bigger than us. It's hopeless, isn't it? Bah. I wouldn't put too much stock in it. You think they're wrong? Huh, I don't know what. Oh, sorry, Chad. Huh, I don't know what they would be right about. Quite a lot of stuff. They talk about timelines diverging, but how does any of that make sense? Well, made sense while they were explaining it. Think about what we're seeing. There's more and more weird time stuff happening, not less. It's true. So they're wrong about the universe drifting apart like that. And if they can't see what's actually happening around them, who knows what else they're wrong about. So I shouldn't feel bad about everything drifting into nothingness. I'll just feel bad about not knowing what's going on at all instead. You've talked to the old lady, huh? Daro? Talk to her all the time. Oh, I meant about my theories, timelines diverging and stuff. Yeah, she wasn't very convinced. She's barely convinced. Dalil. Yes, as much as I'm reluctant to admit it, she has a point. There were some holes in my theory. I think I have a theory, actually. So you've a theory? Yeah, if that's allowed. If it's allowed, I'd love to hear it. Well, if the universe is like pages of paper being squished together, and it's not because we've already been squished through a hole that's bunching us together, then maybe it's because we're still being squished towards the hole? And there we have it. To put it in slightly more technical terms, instead of our timelines diverging from a point, we're converging on something. Do you think that could be it? Let's think about it and see. Take some time to reflect on what the logical consequences of that would be, and see if it matches up to reality. At least one of our realities. Alright. Anything good to go into the final battle with? Distance-based health insurance. Yes, please. We have a fragile taco. Yeah, that's right. Battle begins, chat. Oh, it's another snake. I do not enjoy the snake. Snake? Snake? Colonel. Here we go. Okay, and don't do that. Ow. Keep that in mind. Come on, Poe. Don't hit the thingy. Oh, okay. It's like, why is it getting thinner? Like, oh, this snake is outrunning me. I mean, ultimately, it looks very solid, but it acts very liquidy. It's very strange. You know, but maybe it's like not really solid, but maybe solid-ish? Solid-is? Maybe? I don't know. Minus 2,000? What? Per pelly? I don't understand. Oh my goodness. This is rough. I might not succeed at it. This is my last chance. Ooh. Whatever this weapon is that it keeps firing at me is giving off real, like... Oh man, okay. Chat, we've established this, but I'm old. This old DOS game called Scorched Earth, where you play as tanks, and you, like, shoot other tanks. But one of the weapons you could play was this thing called the Death's Head, and it was the best item in the game, because it was pretty much just nuke everybody. And I liked that, because I was a destructive little monster of a kid. This has... The weapon this guy uses has real Death's Head energy. It's like rain destruction down from the sky. Now, okay, hold up. I did in fact get, like... items that let me heal, didn't I? You know what? Let's just run around for a little bit and heal up. Maybe that's the real secret. Just ignore the boss, just wander around. It's kind of cool boss music too. Good golly. Well, that went well. Alright, Chad, I think that's enough. Bitter herbs. Booster Pog. Oof. So hopeful, too. Alright. As always, chat, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for coming in, watching on a Monday night. It's a fun game. It's a lot of fun to share it with you. If you feel so inclined, you should totally follow me on here on Twitch. And if you feel even more inclined and like what you saw here, you should go over to my YouTube channel and like and subscribe over there. I post these videos pretty soon after playing. And yeah, you can check out previous playthroughs of Haste or anything else really that I've been doing. If you want to keep on top of the schedule, you can also follow me on Blue Sky. I've been posting the schedule every Sunday. So if you want to see what's going to be happening later this week, check it out there. Tomorrow will be Spiritfarer, which hopefully I'm getting close to the end of, just because I want to finish it, but I really am enjoying it. It's a little longer than I think I intended to. If I had known it was as long as it was, I might not have chosen it as a stream game, but oh well, it's alright. Okay, y'all, real quick, I'm just gonna see if anyone else is doing anything interesting. Maybe I can send you over. Looks like most of the people I follow have gone to bed, which is fine. Alright, so I'll just leave you as is. Thank you so much again. Hope you all have a wonderful night, and hope to see you again soon. Good night, chat.